about it. I visited with his board on a couple of occasions, and that's why we're here today. I think it's very special, and our facility is, one of the best in the country. I think this past year it was rated #1, and to have a sponsorship like Founders Park at the top of it now is very special for us.
Ray, when did this process begin, and kind of when did it get serious?
Well, it's a few months into the making, probably less than a year, and we've had numerous conversations. I engaged Dr. Pastides, of course, and the Board of Trustees to get us to where we were today. So it's a very, very formal process and well vetted, but we're excited that this is the official groundbreaking today of Founders Park.
Obviously Colonial Life at the arena, and now this, obviously they kind of take their place among some big-time partners at this university.
Yes, and this is, as I said, you have partnerships and you have relationships and great friendships, and that's what Founders is all about. They're up on campus now at the Russell House, and they'll certainly move throughout the Midlands and maybe east from here. But we're excited. This gives us an opportunity to continue to invest in our student athletes and provide resources that are very important.
How much have how much has Founders paid for the naming rights of the stadium?
This is a 10-year deal at $7 million.
Total $7 million?
Yes.
What will fans see differently when they come into the stadium?
Well, we'll have some different branding than we have now. Where you see Carolina Stadium will be Founders Park, and I can't tell you all the specific areas and where those points of entry will be and how they'll be branded, but for sure it'll be branded differently than it is now.
Ray, with this and everything else that's taking part with the athletic facilities, this is all just part of the process of taking everything to a higher level.
It is, and we have a wonderful staff here administratively, and our development team with Jeff Crane spearheading that side of it. We are competing in a conference that is very, very difficult, the toughest one in the country, and it's important for us to continue to move initiatives when we have an opportunity, and certainly this is a great move today with Founders Park.
Are there any other opportunities with facilities? I know there's Colonial Life in here, but is there any?
Well, there are discussions ongoing. I can't get into any specifics, of course, but that's something that we have many opportunities at the university, and a lot of our facilities have naming rights already, and we'll continue to explore those avenues.
Is the football stadium ever in play in that regard, or is the Williams-Brice name something that you can't really touch?
No, as I understand it, that Williams-Brice is in perpetuity, so as I understand it, that will remain forever.
Is it a relief for you to finally get this done and assign naming rights?
Well, this has been a very enjoyable process, to be honest with you. Sometimes you go through situations that are difficult to get to the end. This hasn't been one. Bruce and I have been friends first, and we have a relationship, and eventually we moved into an opportunity to visit with his board and go to the home office in Lancaster, and this evolved. It was ownership from his staff and from his board, so it was not a difficult process. It had to be certainly vetted out properly and professionally, but it was enjoyable. He has so many wonderful people that work in his company, and I visited many of them on occasion, and he's part of our family here, not just because of today, but going into today. So we're excited about the partnership that we have with Founders.
Is there a penalty in place in the contract if you accidentally slip up and say Carolina Stadium?
I'm going to do my best not to do that, but as the CEO of Founders, and he loves baseball, Bruce has been to many games here. I think it's only appropriate that Coach Holbrook give him an opportunity to make out the lineup from time to time. I think that's fair. He won't let me do it, so maybe he'll let Bruce Brumfield do it.
Anything else for Coach Tanner, guys?
Andrew, that's it. Andrew's shutting us
down.